Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract layoffs part 4, set in Dartmoor and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson 37. So moving on to our briefing, 47 is at risk of redundancy. He is in Dartmoor listening to Dr. Dre and wants to keep these 5 targets heads ringing. Ring ding dong, ring ding a dong, keep their heads ringing. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the mansion staff. We'll be bringing with us 2 breaching charges and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way to the balcony area overlooking the lounge, and our first target is a patrolling guard. There he is, and he is a falling object elimination. So if we wait right here, when he goes to the other end of the corridor he's patrolling, he will be stood directly beneath a chandelier. So here he comes now. Once he goes past us, we can move into the corridor. We're going to position ourselves by this golden vase, pull out our silenced pistol, and when he stops, we can drop the chandelier on his head. We're going to very quickly take his outfit and then move away. Now there is a problem with Dartmoor at the moment with some glass walls, and his body will be spotted, but not in the usual way. So we're going to make our way straight into the bathroom. We're going to pick up the straight razor from the sink and throw it against the wall whilst trying not to climb into the closet. That will attract the attention of the young lady currently mopping the floor outside, and when she comes in to investigate, we can close this door. We're going to render her unconscious. There is the bodyguard's body being found through a floor or ceiling, although no one comes to actually clear him away. So we're just going to move this young lady deeper into the room, place a breaching charge under her head, move a safe distance, and detonate the charge. So we're going to quickly deposit her in the closet we accidentally climbed into earlier, and we can then move on to our next target, who was the guard she was flirting with. He's currently out on a balcony, and I would normally go and get him while he's on said balcony, as he's nicely alone, but again his body will be found somewhat difficultly, should I say. No one should see the body, but someone obviously does, and it does cost you your silent assassin rating. So we're going to pounce on him in the corridor and drag him into the bathroom where hopefully no one can see. And once again, just like we did with the young lady he was flirting with, we're going to place a breaching charge under his head and then detonate the charge before placing him back with the young lady he wanted to be so close to. So 3 targets down, 2 more to go. Our final 2 targets are on opposite ends of the building, and both of them are explosion accidents. So we're going to make our way to the kitchen, and we're going to retrieve one of the propane cylinders from within the kitchens. Our next target is located just outside of the kitchen, so we don't have too far to carry the propane cylinder. So we're just going to hop straight out of the window here. There's no enforcers to worry about, so we could use the door and the stairs, but the window is closer. So we're just going to throw our propane cylinder here by the green van. Now unfortunately it actually hit the green van before landing, and our target is lazy and doesn't bother to investigate. So we are going to have to reattempt this once again. So we want the propane to not hit the van before it hits the floor. So if we throw it about here, that should do nicely. We're going to place ourselves behind the beige van and have our silence pistol ready and waiting. And this time round, our target is invested enough to come and investigate. And when he does, we can put a bullet in the propane cylinder and send him on a flying lesson. And that is 4 targets taken care of. We're now going to head back in through the kitchen window, grab the last propane cylinder and make our way across the building and out the other side to our final target, who is currently taking it nice and easy, resting up against the hearse. So we won't be using the hearse as our escape velocity, or our escape vehicle should I say. Now unfortunately, at this point we get a skip in the footage, and that skip lasts long enough for us to get into a bush, shoot the propane cylinder and eliminate our target. So we've missed out on that one, and that was probably the most cinematic execution that we had on this particular run. Either way, we're just going to head for the next nearest available exit, and we are going to head for the bridge exit and out of Dartmoor. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we gain ourselves a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.